Hello guys, what's good? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Leah. So I asked for you guys over on my Instagram to send in your assumptions about me, which, by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, then make sure you do, because this is where I do these like Q&A boxes or assumptions, or I'm just having fun, to be honest, on Instagram. So make sure you follow me over there. But let's get into the video. I literally love watching people answer assumptions, like they're literally my favorite videos, so let's get into it. Okay, so first assumption, you're very shy. So I definitely would not say that I'm a shy person. Like, honestly, I'll happily chat to anybody and everybody. I feel like when I first meet people, or if I'm in a situation with people I'm not like fully comfortable with, then yeah, I will be like a bit more reserved, but I'm definitely not shy. I'm just very like, I'm not trying to give my energy out to people like that, do you know what I mean? So I guess I will come across as like more reserved. I feel like growing up I was always quite quiet as well, but I feel like I wasn't shy. I was just, yeah, just quiet and reserved kind of thing. But yeah, but also I do feel like I can understand why people would think I'm shy, because I feel like I was watching back one of my old videos the other day from like a year ago, and I was like, bitch, why are you coming across so shy? Like, literally, I was so quiet and I just looked like nervous. Whereas I feel like now I've like gotten more comfortable in front of the camera and being chatty, and yeah, I just feel like a lot more comfortable. So I feel like a lot of it just comes down to English. I feel like a lot of it comes down to like comfortability as to whether I'm coming across as shy or not. But yeah, I'm definitely not shy. Next, why is this person worded this like this? You are in a relationship, aren't you? Smiley face. No, I am definitely not in a relationship. I am single. I've been single my whole life. Well, I've had like 2 little boyfriends in school and uni, but honestly, does it even count? So yeah, I've been single my whole life. No secret relationship or anything like that. And yeah, I feel like if I was in a relationship, I'd leave like subtle hints and you guys would know that I was, you know, in a relationship. I wouldn't just have people thinking I was out here single when secretly I have a man. Like, that's not me. So yeah. Next. No, I'm sorry, but it's the way that people put things. Next assumption, they've literally just put virgin. No, I can confirm that I am not a virgin. I have had sex. No, I've actually had a few people ask me if I'm a virgin, and I think it's because I always say to people like, I've never had a boyfriend, but I'm like, no, I'm definitely not. Next one, you can be a little stush and stuck up, not in a bad way. I definitely don't think I'm stuck up at all. Like, I don't look down on anyone. I don't think I'm better than anyone, and I hope I don't give off that vibe at all. Like, honestly, when I say that I'll chat and be friendly to anybody and everybody, like, I genuinely mean that. Like, yeah, I just don't really think I'm above anyone or anything like that. So I hope I'm not giving stuck up vibes. Like, don't let my Instagram pics fool you. Like, I know I always have a moody face in my pictures, but I'm always smiling and I'm always friendly and happy, and yeah. Next one. Oh, this is a good one. So they've said you would only date an entrepreneur. So this is something that I've really been like debating in my head recently. And I'm like, could I date someone who does a 9-to-5, or would I just stick to like an entrepreneur? And I feel like ultimately an entrepreneur, I feel like we'd just be more similar in terms of like mindsets, lifestyle, ambition and things like that. So yeah, I do think like dating an entrepreneur is like the way forward. Definitely doesn't have to be property, definitely not. But yeah, I definitely do feel like I want to date an entrepreneur. I just feel like, yeah, I feel like it would be cool. Although having said that, I still don't think it's like a hard and fast rule, because say for example, if I met someone and they were working a 9-to-5, but then on the side they were working on their business as well, then obviously I wouldn't be like, no, like this isn't gonna work kind of thing. Like, I honestly just feel like it depends on the situation kind of thing, and what they want to do going forward, etc. Right, next assumption, they just literally said party girl. I definitely feel like when I party, do you know what I mean? Like, when we party, I'm going all out. But I also feel like equally I'm a bit of a homebody and I like to stay home. I feel like one thing that I'm really over at the minute is the clubs. Like, you will not see me in a club. Like, that's just not my vibe. But like day drinking and bottomless brunches, festivals, that is more a bit of me. So yeah, I feel like when I party, but I wouldn't say like I'm a party girl and I'm out every weekend. Like those days are gone. I can't do it anymore. So yeah. Next assumption: you are closer to your mom than your dad. Now I'm definitely close with my dad as well. I know he's never on my channel or anything like that, but I am really close to both of my parents. And yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't even know that like my mum and dad are together, like my actual biological father. Like my mum and dad are together, they've been married for 29 years. And yeah, I'm definitely close with both of them. But yeah, I guess because I have like the property business with mom, I guess people assume that I'm like not as close with dad or that he's not like around kind of thing. But no, like we're definitely close. Next one, they just put very quiet and very reserved. Honestly, it depends on the situation I'm in, like I said before. Like, it honestly just depends how comfortable I'm feeling and like who I'm with. And if there's other loud people there as well, then I'll be loud as well. But if everybody else is quiet, then I'll be quiet. Do you know what I mean? It just depends on the energy. This person just put, I think you hate broke men. Okay, I don't hate anybody and I feel like broke men aren't affecting my life, so it is what it is. It's none of my business, is it? What a weird assumption. Next assumption: the streets are calling your name. Well, you know, I do think the streets is a safe place for me at the minute. And all of my friends are in relationships, but clearly I am just loyal to the streets. So, streets for life. You wear the trousers in the partnership with your mom. No, not at all. I definitely think we're both equal. And like, I'd say throughout the 3 years, like there's been times where like, there's been a decision that needed to be made and I've just had to listen to her or she's just had to listen to me. Like I think we're very equal, but also me and my mom are so similar. So a lot of the time we're just thinking the same thing anyway. So it's not really like one person's in charge and one person's doing like X, Y, Z, because it's kind of like we're just literally thinking the same thing, like when it comes to like problem solving. So yeah, it just works really well. I think we're really like, I don't know what the word is, but like I just feel like we just work together really well. There's no like one person taking over or anything like that. So yes. Next assumption: you stay away from property guys. Well, to be honest, I don't really meet that many property people. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not really out there meeting other property people. So the only place I really see or hear of guys in property is on social media. And yeah, they're not really my vibe from what I see. From the ones that I see, like obviously I'm not talking about everyone, just the more like I guess visible ones. Yeah, they're not really, I don't know man, they're not really my vibe for reasons that we don't need to go into today. But yeah, they're just not my vibe. I feel like I'd probably get on well with, I don't know, more of like a low-key property guy or like property something he does on the side kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, from what I see so far, like they're not my type. You're dating someone at the minute? No, I'm not. So I was actually dating someone recently, but I just called it off recently. You know, I really enjoy my single life and I was just like, you know what, I don't think this is gonna work, so I'm just gonna call it quits. And yeah. Oh, someone said you're in your bag, sis. Oh my god, that's so cute. I definitely feel like super grateful for where I am now and like really happy with like everything I've achieved and like I'm so proud. But at the same time, I still feel like I've got a long way to go. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm like just getting started kind of thing. So yeah, I feel like I'm not fully in my bag. Do you know what I mean? I'm stepping into the bag, but I'm not fully in it. So yeah. Oh, next one. You're a spiritual person. I definitely feel like I resonate with like a lot of spirituality, and I feel like at different points in my life I've been more into it than other times. Like I feel like at the minute I'm not really like, I don't know, I feel like it's something that I kind of like dip in and out of, and I'm not like consistently being a spiritual babe necessarily. But it is definitely something that I really want to get into, and like even like doing things like shadow work and things like that. Like I definitely want to get back into it, but I feel like sometimes like life just gets busy and I'm just like no, I can't do this kind of thing. And I also feel like sometimes, you know, when you end up in like a rabbit hole, I feel like that's how I get sometimes with like spirituality, and like I get more into it and more into it and more into it, and then one day I'm just like, whoa, like this is a lot kind of thing. But I definitely do want to get more into it, but I guess find it, I don't know, find a way that resonates and works for me personally, kind of thing. And yeah, but I'm always trying to work on me as a soul. But yeah, I do definitely want to get more into like my spirituality, but I feel like, you know, when the time's right, I'll be ready for it, kind of thing. So yeah. You want to move to London. So I actually debate moving to London all the time. Like all the time. I was actually like dead ass set on moving next year. I was like, I'm gonna go. And then I'm just kind of like, is this the right thing for me to do? Like, I feel like there's not really like an essential reason for me to move down to London, like, and just pack up my whole life away from my friends and family and just move down to London. So I don't know, to be honest, I feel like I need to explore Birmingham more. Like, I literally do not leave the city centre. Like, I literally don't go anywhere. I feel like I walk the same streets, I go to the same restaurants. And I'm like, just branch out a little bit, do you know what I mean? Like, is it everyday city centre? So I feel like I need to fall in love with Birmingham again, do you know what I mean? I need to get out a bit more and like just see some new things, and yeah. Sure, it'll be fun. My best friend actually put in the thing, you're bad and bougie, which is cute, thank you. Oh my god, this is the last assumption. So the last assumption is you are bi. No, I'm not bi, I'm straight, I'm just into guys, not girls, and yeah. Okay guys, so that is it for the assumptions. To be honest, I thought people were gonna come with some wild ones, like I thought people were gonna do a madness, but okay, we'll save that for next time. But yeah, I feel like I want to do more of these like chilled, chatty, sit down videos. Like I'd love to do some like girl talk, boy talk videos. So comment down below anything that you'd want to see. I might do some Q&A soon or something like that. Just more fun, light-hearted content kind of thing. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it as always. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Leah_Miller, and I will see you next time. Bye.
There's a life outside I didn't know. Tied up, falling down to an empty soul.